Quinn walked up to the arena. He noticed that Brandon's watch had a 3 on it. Quinn's opponent was a level 3. If they were both able to use their abilities, Quinn wouldn't stand a chance. However, abilities weren't allowed in the arena. Quinn was stronger than... Quinn walked up to the arena. He noticed that Brandon's watch had a 3 on it. Quinn's opponent was a level 3. If they were both able to use their abilities, Quinn wouldn't stand a chance. However, abilities weren't allowed in the arena. Quinn was stronger than most. He was faster than most, too. From the books Quinn read, vampires were physically superior to humans before abilities came around. They could have ruled the world if they wished. Brandon held a large spear, which had great reach. Quinn watched the pointy end of the spear as it dipped toward him.
Opponent power level 3. Bonus XP will be rewarded.
Quinn's day was only getting better. Leo nodded once.
Begin.
Brandon charged in with his spear. Quinn took a fighting stance, both of his hands held out in front of him. When Brandon was within striking distance, he thrust his spear forward. It looked impressive to the people watching. However, Quinn had 12 points in agility. Dodging felt easy to him. Quinn avoided the spear, ducking down. Before Brandon had time to pull the spear back, Quinn grabbed the spear with his hand. Brandon panicked, trying to yank the spear back.
What the hell? Let go!
Quinn held the spear with one hand. He swung his other fist at the spear, striking it with all his might. The spear broke in half. Everyone was aghast. Brandon's eyes widened. He turned to face Leo.
What the hell? My spear broke! It must have been damaged before I touched it!
Quinn rushed forward. Before Brandon could do anything, Quinn punched him hard in the stomach. Brandon's feet lifted off the ground. It looked like his body was about to fly away. Quinn called on his inspectability.
Brandon Richardson. Ability, Elemental. HP 5 out of 15. Blood type, O positive.
Quinn knew that if Brandon flew out of the arena, the fight would be over. However, Quinn's ability wouldn't count it as a win. Quinn needed to beat his opponent down to at least 1 HP. Quinn grabbed Brandon before he could fly away. He then kneed the other boy in the face, causing Brandon's head to snap back. Blood flew across the arena. Brandon collapsed to the ground. Leo raised his hand.
The winner is Quinn Talon.
Opponent has been defeated. 50 XP rewarded. Higher power level bonus 50 XP rewarded. 220 out of 200 XP. Congratulations, you are now level 3. 20 out of 400 XP. 1 attribute point awarded. New skill Blood Bank unlocked.
Quinn received multiple messages, even leveling up. The bonus reward for defeating a level 3 user was higher than when he defeated a level 2 user. It was a shame that the bonus reward was only a one-time thing. Quinn noticed that a new skill had been unlocked. Quinn didn't have the time to look at it now. He needed to get off the stage. Quinn looked at Brandon, still lying on the floor. Blood dripped from his nose. Quinn shook his head. What a waste. I could be drinking that. Brandon has O-type blood too. I could finally find out what all the blood types do. But there's no way. Everyone is watching me right now. 2 soldiers appeared out of thin air. They took Brandon away to the infirmary. Before Quinn could leave the arena, 2 students shouted from the crowd. A blonde boy took the lead.
That's not fair. Brandon was using a damaged weapon.
His friend joined in.
Yeah, and that idiot decided to attack him anyway, even after the spear broke. Quinn should be punished.
Both boys were friends with Brandon. One was a level 2.5 user named Frank, and the other was a level 3 user named Loop. Leo stepped into the arena. He picked up the broken spear, inspecting it.
I can guarantee you that all the weapons in this hall are in perfect condition. They've all been given the same amount of care.
Frank jumped in frustration.
Then how can you explain the spear breaking? Either the weapon was damaged, or Quinn cheated and used his ability.
The crowd mumbled to each other as they heard these accusations. They saw Quinn's power level, but not many knew that Quinn had no ability. Students wondered if he had super strength as his ability. Leo smiled, waving his hands slowly.
Settle down, everyone. There's no need for any of this. I can guarantee that no abilities were used in this fight.
Frank wasn't letting it go.
How can you be so sure?
Aaron stepped forward, quieting all the students.
You fool. Will you stop being so disrespectful to the teacher? Do you not know who he is? This is Sergeant Leo, better known as the Blind Swordsman.
The gossip came back with a vengeance. Students weren't even whispering anymore. The name Blind Swordsman was well known. He played a key role in winning the Great War. Loop focused on the wrong detail of Aaron's revelation.
He's blind. That means he definitely couldn't tell anyone used an ability.
Leo threw a piece of the broken spear at Loop. The spear missed Loop, hitting the wall next to him. Loop felt pain on his cheek. As he touched his cheek, he noticed a cut. Leo kept his serene smile.
I can see and hear very well. Better than most. My ability allows me to see the aura of people. When people start to use their ability, their aura changes depending on what ability they're using. I'm telling you now, Quinn didn't use an ability.
The students settled down after that. It was a memorable first day for all of them. Class was finally over. It was time for them to head to their rooms. Leo stood in the room after the students left. Something felt wrong. He inspected the spear again, but found nothing out of the ordinary. Leo had kept something secret from the students. He'd noticed something strange about Quinn the moment he stepped into the weapons hall. Quinn's aura looked different from the rest of the students. The aura reminded Leo of the aura of a beast, or the Dalki. Quinn's aura didn't belong to a human. Leo came to a decision.
Pull up the file on Quinn Talon for me.
Leo's watch vibrated. File found. Leo felt the broken spear, thinking of what could have done this.
What is his ability?
The watch's screen changed. No ability. Power level 1. Leo dropped the broken spear to the ground.
What are you hiding, Quinn?